Hats off to Iowa State and their atmosphere and the way they played tonight. It was a really, really neat college football atmosphere. Injury update, Anthony Cook did not return with a sprained knee. He'll be MRI'd tomorrow. And then obviously, really, really poor performance by our offense for the first few quarters. We got to really examine our game plan in the run game and our execution. But to not be able to run the ball the way that we thought we were going to be able to was, that was the biggest difference. I thought our defense played admirably, given all of the 3-and-outs and poor field position and all of the things. Obviously, the last drive, hurt. I was proud of the offense for continuing to fight and not giving up, but it was too little, too late. Questions?
Tom, you say good run the ball strategy. Did they just outcoach you guys today in terms of X's and O's and what they
No, I'd never say we got outcoached. I think we continued to make adjustments, and they had a couple wrinkles that we adjusted to, and we felt like we were putting our guys in a good position. It's really hard to tell, without watching the film, all of the answers to give to you. But I know we felt like we were making some sound in-game adjustments.
How backbreaking were those 3 penalties on the final drive?
Say again?
How backbreaking were those 3 penalties on that final drive?
As backbreaking as you can get.
Did you think any of their guys jumped on the field goal? Or did you think
I
it was
thought it was, but I also thought the pass was uncatchable too on the pass interference. So I don't get to referee. I got to live. Our kids have to live with what those guys call, and it's a human element of the game that's part of it.
How much did your inability to run kind of curtail what you guys wanted to do, or hinder what you guys wanted to do today?
Oh, a lot. I thought, coming off a plus 200-yard rushing game last week against one of the best defenses in our conference, thought we had a really good plan, and it was when you look at our time here, I don't know what the stat is, but we've got a really, really good winning percentage when our running backs carry it, over 20 times, and we rush for a certain amount of yards, and so we know that for us that's a formula for success. It was last week. It has been in all the big games that we've won around here in the last 3 years, and we just couldn't get it off the ground today. No, the prudent thing to do is to run time off of the clock and make them use their timeouts. Did I think we'd make 0 on our first 2 runs? No. I thought we were going to make yards. And we didn't again. And then, the prudent thing to do was to throw a screen and again, see if you can get the first down. If not, force them to make a decision in terms of, are they going to let the clock run or call a timeout? And their nose guard made an unbelievable play to retrace all the way in the throwing lane and get a hand on it.
Decision to go 4-on-4
Well, we stopped them, I think, right after that, and then that's when the offense couldn't get a first down. Got 0 yards running the football for 2 straight plays. We thought we had scratched and clawed our way back into the thing, and then when our defense stopped them, we knew it wasn't over. We knew that their quarterback is playing at a really, really high level right now. And so, we felt like if we could get 1 first down, they had 2 timeouts left, I think, and we could really put some pressure on them, and we didn't.
Which obviously the loss eliminates you guys from Big 12 title contention. What did you tell those guys in the locker room after that?
Yeah, a couple things. One, we've got an opportunity here with 2 in-state opponents. We're 1-1 against teams in our own state right now, and we've got an opportunity to have a winning record against teams in our state. And 2, that bowl games with 8 wins and a road victory against a home victory against a top 25 Kansas State team and a road victory next week against Baylor, who will still be in the top 25. That leads to really good bowl games, and really good bowl games are a lot better than bowl games that aren't. And so we've got a lot to play for, and really at the same time, we talked about, after we lost to TCU, about, the definition of a front runner, and those are guys that practice well and play hard and do the right things when things are going well, but don't when things aren't. And, we'll find out who on our team is front runners and who are real grown men that understand that these upperclassmen deserve our best shot these next 2 weeks.
So in the first half, did you think at all about kicking it out of 4th and 2 and just on people in the sense? At 4th and 2 at their 22, did you think at all about kicking it out?
I did. Yeah. Honestly, I thought it was a little bit closer. Yeah, I thought about it.
So how would you just describe what's going on inside your heart and mind right now? Because you wanted this to be a championship type season, always compete for a championship, and now that's not going to happen.
Yeah.
Anger? Is it anger at yourself? Anger at them?
No, every time we lose, I'm angry at myself. As the head coach, you always wonder what you should have done differently, and that's for me to examine tomorrow. But right now, I hurt for our upperclassmen who are going to not experience the joy of winning a conference championship. Thankfully, they do have a New Year's Six championship under their belt, and they've won a lot of big ball games in their time here. But just feel really bad for those guys that we didn't do enough this week in preparation to come out with a win.